How about we'll get on board with him to start off with it. How about that? And Elmo, so ProVe Elmo, he did do some work at the end there for his team, but he was unable to really climb the mountain that Instinct ended up handing them down, and unfortunately it was an extremely high one. It's everyone spawns in this time, which is always good to see. So hopefully we will start it off again in the Specify series, the first map being played once again, Hardpoint Slums. It will be extremely good to see ProVe make a little bit more headway at the start and contest Instinct,
Hostiles have the hard point
on the board, and maybe have a more hotly contested game. But Gig, who we're on board with Elmo right now, and he's absolutely going off right now. He's already on like
pulled forward.
I think it's 3 or 2. It's just unfortunate. He's on a 3 kill streak, sorry. And he's trying to make a 4. Does
hard point contested.
Brilliant job by him, as he's just going to be working his way around this hill, just trying to pick up any of the stragglers who try to get in the hill, get some headway towards some streaks. He's doing so brilliantly. He picked up that lightning strike. And very interesting.
Lightning strike awaiting coordinates.
Beautiful turn on there on stop at random, and he's going to call in that lightning strike
coordinates received inbound.
Picks up a 3-piece, and he's going to try and pick up the last few points on the hill before they rotate down to that bottom hill.
If it rotates down and he gets that stealth chopper, it's going to be absolutely brilliant. And he's also got attack dogs on. He's got those puppies on. I'm not 100% sure about that. What are your thoughts about that, Gig?
Hardpoint identified.
If he plays
hostiles have captured the hard point.
Half aggressive, I think he can do it, because he's doing really well at the moment, and he gets taken out. Did Arrogant just spawn? I think Arrogant just spawned right in front of Elmo just then in the back area.
Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint contested.
A little bit questionable. Hopefully that might have been a bug. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure he's teammate there, so. Not too sure what happened there, but unfortunately Elmo didn't get that stealth chopper. All the dogs a little bit disappointed there, but he's going to be trying to work his way back to that hard play. We'll switch on board with one of the Instinct players. I just quickly want to have a look at the scoreboard. We'll go on board with Dragon. Dragon seems to be doing an alright job so far. He's already rotating over. Pick up an easy kill on the player, just rotating already. There's going to be one in the hill right there. Decides to contest it. He's not going to contest him too hard. He's just trying to hide behind the pillar there. But too easy of a kill there for Smith right now. And this is a brand new ProVe squad. They're actually, you know, showing a little bit more fight. Even though they are down on the scoreboard, Gig, I definitely think they're, you know, playing there, working. Sorry, they're just playing more as a team.
Yeah, their rotations are a lot more like on point with each other. They're not rotating one by one and getting picked off. They're rotating in 2s and 3s.
Hardpoint contested.
That's what it's all about. And right now you can see that Instinct are pushing the hill really hard, but they're just getting wiped out. But that one player from ProVe, as you can see, did spawn out, and another one spawns out right now, which means that Instinct are doing a really good job at pushing the hill. And you did just see Arrogant spawning back in injury. And that's going to leave the ProVe anchor all by himself. But Shinto Dragon is in the next hill, ready to set up. And he doesn't see the player in red van, but he does get the pick off in the next hill, and that's going to allow them to get set up really well and hold down this next hill to get more of a lead.
They do have a little bit of a lead, but the bigger one could be absolutely devastating as Dragon was just trying to get a little bit of an intercept kill there. Unable to really do so, but there's just going to be players just throwing themselves in right now. Score streaks are raining down like fire from above. 40 seconds separating the two teams as Smith, big kill on Aragon, but from the side, here comes Dragon with a big 2-piece. Absolutely cleaning them out, trying to make it a triple, but Elmo he says, as he gets a massive kill right there on Dragon. They get full control now. 30 seconds left before, you know, it rotates back to that middle statue area. As Elmo is doing some absolute work right now in the middle of the hard point. He's just cleaning everyone that even tries to contest him. As he's got the roughly full 20, he's just going to get the final scrap time. It seems like it's going to be the squad of Instinct. Going to start to rotate over now, but with 6 minutes left, Gig, this could go either way.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot more teamwork and more like teamwork out of the ProVe squad. They're working just brilliantly together, but at the same time, so are Instinct. They're both evenly matched teams, and this is going to come down to the wire, in my opinion.
I have to agree on that. It seems like it's so down there right now. And previously we saw that hardpoint game where it was an extremely dominating win from Instinct right now, and it seems like ProVe, they've lifted their game and they're not going to let it be that case this time, as they're just contesting the hill brilliantly, getting control. They may be down in score, but they're definitely a whole new team right now. There's only roughly 40 points separating the two teams, and it's going to be very interesting. I'm willing to say that if ProVe can get a full-time lockdown on one of these hills, they're going to be straight back into it and could hotly contest it for the win. But I feel as if Instinct get full-time on a hill, they'll be so easily walk away with the hill. And this bottom soccer goal one could be make or break for each team, as Team Instinct
Hardpoint identified.
Yeah, definitely. We saw ProVe hold that hill, the mid hill, really well, and they did push Instinct off that hill, but you did see Instinct push back off it. And two of the players did push for the anchor, which puts a lot of pressure on him. Usually, most anchors are used to 1v1 gunfights, but when you're in a 2v1 or more situation, it really puts a lot of pressure on you, because as an anchor, holding spawns is pretty much your only job, and losing that crucial gunfight can put your team in a bad place.
It actually honestly could. You're going to see so many times with people trying to break anchors, they go in pairs. So as you said before, it's extremely hard to take down both of them, but a really good anchor could do so quite well. As Dragon just taking out his teammate there, but they did get roughly full time on that hill. That has given them roughly a 50-point separation, and it's going to be very interesting to see if they can get full time on the next one, but they don't have the spawns, unfortunately. ProVe do, but no one in the hill as of right now. But finally, one of the ProVe players, Elmo, jumps on in to get those, racking up those points right now. As you can see, Dragon contesting from Grave, unable to get the two-piece there. Elmo just poking his head out, easy kill. As of right now, neither team really have complete control of this small area. They're just trading it forth right now. But the good side of ProVe, they do have the spawns, and that could play a big factor.
This is true. You did see Elmo spawn out there, but the players from Instinct are also spawning down in that back coffee area. Excuse me. Which means that the anchor for ProVe, who I believe is Reloads, is doing a pretty good job. And you did see Smith come over and back him up there because Reloads made the call out that there was more than one. And calling another player over from the hill can lose your hill, but can keep spawns for you, which in long term is a lot better, because if you lose a hill fight and you still have spawns, you can just push back off the spawn and take it back, and the other team will spawn out regardless. But we're moving on to this mech hill, and you're gonna see it's being really well contested now. As I say that, you see the guys from Instinct just dominate the hill, and all the players from ProVe spawn out. I don't think anybody has streaks at the moment, which is
hardpoint contested.
It actually is extremely odd to see. With nearly 2 minutes left, and neither of the teams have any score streaks. But we did see them rain down very earlier on in the map, and I think they might have been a little bit of a waste. I think you'd agree with me. We saw literally them being used so poorly that they didn't even affect either team. But as of right now, stop it random. Big 2B trying to make it a triple on the turnaround, but unable to connect with those shots there on Pulse, as Pulse does get the final kill time as his teammate. In fact, well, he just switched it over to him right now. That was in fact Elmo. Elmo's just going to get the scrap time, but he's got two players right behind him.
Hardpoint identified.
Scores have flipped. It's roughly 30 seconds separating the two teams. A minute 40. This could come down to the wire, but it's going to be very interesting to see. ProVe need full time on this hill to get themselves back into it. But they're not going to let that happen right now, as Elmo's going to be doing so. Maybe J-Wick is shut down from the side. They're spawning all the way at back laundry, and this could be, you know, make or break for them right now. If Instinct can get full time on this and then get that bottom hard point, that could be all she wrote in favor of them. And Gig, who do you want to keep an eye on for this final minute?
I want to keep an eye on Arrogant, because at the moment he's sitting in the hill and he's got his Scorpion out with the laser sight, and he's very close to his Hellstorm, but he does get taken out as I say that. So I think I'm going to jump on. Oh, everyone's getting taken out as soon as I want to jump on board with them.
Mission almost complete. Don't quit now.
It's the curse of the caster. Every time I see someone dies.
Let's jump on board with
Hellstorm missile. He did get his Hellstorm,
and I think, yeah, he gets his lightning strike now, and as you
Lightning
guys can
strike
see, it's
awaiting
pretty much
coordinates.
it is mathematically impossible for
Hostiles have
Force to
captured
win
the
this
hard
now.
point.
I prove so.
Lightning
Why
strike
do I keep
coordinates
calling them
received
Force?
inbound.
It's,
Don't worry, I feel your pain, dude. It's one of the hardest
Hard
things
point
in the cast is
lockdown.
trying to remember their names. I can guarantee you that.
Friendly
But you know what?
Hellstorm
In the final
missile
few seconds,
inbound.
Chinto did pick up that death machine. I'm not too sure if he's going to whip it out or
Hard
not.
point lockdown.
A little bit of a token of appreciation, I guess, in the end, is just getting that final scrap time.
Hard
And
point is
it
ours.
seems like the Proof team, they're not going to give up, fighting till their last breath.
Death machine spinning up.
But as the final seconds dwindle down, the scores will be 163 to 237. I'm going to predict it 237. No. Oh God, my maths is out. As the scores are 237, sorry, to 163 in the end. They're in
Good
favor
fight. Time
of
to get paid.
Instinct, who do take map number 1 over the squad of Improve. It's going to be very interesting to see if they can carry this over into map number 2. But until then, I'm Dr. Curry. Also, was the co-caster it's Gigaz. Make sure you hit us both up on Twitter at Dr_Curry and at Gigaz, Gigaz, GFX. Make sure to stream at us for a shout out. But until then, we will be back very shortly with map number 2 of this Best of 5 series.
Listen to the sound of my voice, see the pain in my skin. Know what you're getting into, take your time to give in. Feel the weight of my fingers, take the sweat from my lips. Know that this is forever, that's all I can give. Forever's all I can give. Listen to the sound of my voice, see the pain of my skin. Know what you're getting into, take your time to give in. Feel the weight of my fingers, take the sweat from my lips. Know that this is forever.
Welcome back, everybody, to game number 2
Destroy
of this
the
Best of 5
objectives.
series.
Bomb
Now, we just had
acquired.
to switch out one of the players. In the meantime, we got Holy Agony, who has taken over Elmo's position for the squad of, it was in
Be
fact
advised,
Peru.
your
Now,
equipment has been
Peru
destroyed.
did unfortunately lose their first map to Instinct. Instinct, of course, a little bit too strong for them, but we're here with the Search and Destroy. Game number 2 is going to be Search and Destroy on standoff, and these two teams are two hotly contested ones. This is the losers bracket.
Charges set.
Is it the losers bracket round 4 from memory? It is, in fact, yes, it is. It's the losers bracket round 4. So the winner will face off against Publicity Gaming, and then the winner from that will get a chance to go in the grand final and
You're all that remains.
potentially
Finish the
walk away
mission.
with the victory. But as of right now, we have to play the Search and Destroy game in this Best of 5 series. As I've been flapping my gats, it was a 1-on-1 situation. As
Good
Holy
job,
Agony
Seals.
just
Get
got
ready
a
for the
massive
next
kill
round.
on Arrogant there. Arrogant was on top tank there. He got stunned. I'm not even sure how exactly he got the kill, but he did a brilliant job nevertheless. And so far, Gig, I haven't even introduced you, but the scores are 1-0 in favor of Crew.
Switching Operation Ready Point.
What's interesting about Search and Destroy,
Search and
on
Destroy.
standoff is most of the time you will see teams on the attacking side
Protect
rush
the objectives.
either through mid, through bottom red, just trying to get to that A bomb as quick as possible. And you see two of the players from Peru go into that A bomb side, and one next to that Toyota, which is actually a very dangerous spot if somebody throws a grenade. But you see all of the players from Instinct lined up across the middle of the map and boxes, and one rotating back through spawn. And right now, Peru are doing a really good job at holding this map off.
Oh, wow.
As I say that,
As you say that, they just got absolutely turned on. But nevertheless, Instinct, they only got 2 players left alive in the 2-on-2 situation. It's going to be Arrogant and Stop It Random. Now, these two have been going off absolutely... They've been doing a brilliant job all game long. And in fact, I think it's going to be Jumper, sorry, and Random. I take that back.
Time's almost up.
Very sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. But it's 2-on-2. As you said before, looks like they're going to be rotating towards that B-bomb side. But play from behind, reloads, he takes out one.
Jumpers with a huge turn on there.
That was a little bit of a choke there. He easily could have got the double there, but Jumper,
All
as you
others
said,
are
big kill
dead.
there.
It's up
But
to
he doesn't
you.
have bomb in hand. He looks like he's going to be going for the plate. Plant coming from his right, and just like that.
Alright,
scores
we lost
2-0
that
in
round,
favour
but
of
it's
Crew.
not over yet. Get ready for the next one.
S&D is by far one of the easiest, I'm not going to say easiest, but it's where you see most comebacks in Best of 5 series. And
Switching
'cause
Operation
it's
Ready
a game
Point.
type that can go either way, unlike every
Search
game
and
type can go
destroy.
either way, but
Yeah.
S&D more than most, in my personal opinion.
Clear the
Your
objective.
opinion on that?
Yeah, I actually have to agree with you.
We got the bomb.
In Search and Destroy, you see so many comebacks from any team, and you really can't, count any of them out right now. As early kill going to Agony there, Dragging was going for a bit of a rush there, but didn't play it to his full potential. It was an easy kill, in fact, for Agony there. But as you were saying, Search and Destroy can go either way, and you see so many comebacks from teams that it's just, inevitable that a team could end up choking it from, a 5-0 lead, and they could just end up losing it. I've seen that timeless times.
Complete the
I've seen
mission.
that
You're
countless
the only
times.
one
Sorry,
left.
words just escaping me there. But as I was
We
saying,
lost that round,
Agony
but
was
it's
the
not
last
over
one
yet.
alive in a
Step
1-on-3
up.
situation. Definitely the place you don't want to be. And in the end, you watch Jumper using that right shield to his full effectiveness, pulled out that MSMC, and from long range, absolutely melted him as he just tapped him on the shoulder and dropped like a fly. But they have finally
Switching
put one on the
sides.
board for them, 2-1 in favor of Peru still, but
Search and
finally,
destroy.
Instinct did get one on the board. They will be on the attacking side, and whoever picks up the bomb will go on
Protect
board
the
with them, and it
objective.
seems like it will in fact be, no. It's none of them go for it, so it's going to be Jumper, and Jumper was that riot shield once again, and Gig, riot shield, search and destroy. That was Jumper. Seriously? Okay,
Bomb carrier
I've just
down.
been told, unfortunately, guys, that due to Jumper using that riot shield, he has unfortunately
Charges acquired.
forfeited for his team. I'm not too sure if the game will end. I'm sure
Alright, we lost that round, but it's
I
not
don't know,
over
but I'll
yet.
jump
Um,
in
Get
and
ready
start
for the
shooting them
next
up, and I
one.
think that will be a key indication to stop. But
Is that a forfeit of this round or a forfeit of the whole game?
That's the whole map. All right.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
so that should bring it, ladies and gentlemen, to
Switching
1
sides.
to 1. Actually,
One
as
all.
that's a little bit
Search and
disappointing to
destroy.
see that, and I really wish that actually hadn't
Smith
happened.
Fierce Smith is the host, by the way.
Destroy the
Hey, I want to
objective.
spawn in too.
Bomb
Oh,
acquired.
kill! Look at that, brilliant job, and I hope they actually end the game. Let's hope they end the game. But unfortunately, because Jumper was using that riot shield, it will get. They will forfeit, you know, which sucks. But you got to read up on. Yes, it will be 1-1 in favor of, not in favor of anyone actually. I'm just waiting for them to end the actual round. I'm not sure what they're doing.
Good job,
But it's
Seals.
a
Get
little
ready
bit.
for the next
I'm
round.
not impressed at all that, you know, Jumper is using it. If he has read the rules, he should obviously know that you're not meant to use it. But the scores will be 1 to 1, which means we will move over to the CTF. I'm just hoping they end it. But I think
Halftime.
that, you know, I'll just talk to you, Gig, for a bit.
Search and
Your
destroy.
thoughts on what we've seen so far in the search and destroy?
Defend the objective.
I'm surprised actually. I didn't know anything about that riot shield, so wow. I actually didn't know anything about that riot shield, but from what I've seen, ProVe definitely seems
Seals,
like the
your
dominant
mission directive
SMG
has been
team for sure. They're working well together, sticking well together, watching each other's backs, making those crucial calls that will save somebody's life in the end. Because in S&D, callouts are like key. Like if you don't
They're
have
key,
callouts
yes.
in S&D, then that's like
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, definitely.
like-
but
in
sorry,
some
you go.
ODCs. I'm sorry, you go.
No. You go for it, dude. I was just agreeing with you.
Okay, well, in some ODCs that I've played and seen, you see teams playing on Skype a lot more, like calling on Skype, simply for the reaction time. Xbox has delay to it, and then talking on Skype has less of a delay. So I guess there's like a little bit of a tactic to that.
Mhm.
So I don't know. I've never personally done it, but it's just what I've seen.
Yeah, and guys, we would just quickly go to a music break, or as a break, as we hopefully just work out the kinks and whatnot of what's just going on. But it seems like it's going to be Instinct who have forfeited one of their maps and should tie the series up 1 to 1. But until then, we'll be back very shortly with map number 3.
Listen to the sound of my voice, see the pain in my skin. Know what you're getting into, take your time to give in. Feel the weight of my fingers, take the sweat from my lips. Know that this is forever, that's all I can give. Forever's all I can give. Listen to the sound of my voice, see the pain in my skin. Know what you're getting into, take your time to give in. Feel the weight of my fingers, take the sweat from my lips. Know that this is forever.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, with game number 3, or map number 3, whatever you want to call it, of this best of 5 series. It will in fact be CTF on standoff.
Capture the
now,
objective.
we did previously just saw the search and destroy on standoff, but unfortunately, the host hasn't got the map right as I predicted, so we'll just have to sort that out. But unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, that previously we saw the search and destroy, and the
Stand
both
down, it's a
teams,
draw.
one of them, from the team of Instinct was using a riot shield, which is unfortunately against the rules, so they forfeited the map, unfortunately, bringing it 1-1 and just going straight into the CTF, which will in fact be on raid. So we'll just start it off as quick as we can, but just gotta wait for Fuchsias to get in Codcaster, which he is done, and we'll just get straight onto it. But I am, of course, joined here by Gig. Now, Gig, we saw the Search and Destroy, and we've seen these two teams play CTF before. So who do you really want to keep an eye on?
From the start, I actually want to see Holy Agony. We haven't seen very much of him as he just joined. So I kind of want to jump on board with him and see how he goes. And he's going to be running flags, I would assume, or playing support.
Hopefully he will be. He's got that MSMC. You normally see lots of players doing that as he's just switching out his
Secure the
subbies there. He
objectives.
does have extreme conditioning dexterity, so hopefully he will be running some subbies. And Trophy's giving him some extra support, doing an amazing job of just dolphin diving around the corner. Everyone can learn a little bit from that there. As he's going to get help from Pulse. Pulse pushing so aggressively right towards that kitchen area, but getting shots exchanging between Agony. Don't watch out for his own teammate there, but he doesn't end up taking out random there. It's going to be the other one really pushed up or in any position for his squad to do some work. And he's trying to take out one player there, but only getting hit markers. And Arrogant doing a brilliant job. But we've just seen the first 30 seconds, and Gig, neither team really was any control of the map.
Well, I will agree with you on that, yes, because Instinct just got a huge 3 down, but they didn't really capitalize on it. Off that they could have gained map control and like pushed out of their spawn a bit more, because right now ProVe are just like running all over them, keeping them back in their spawn, and that's really not what you want, because that can lead to spawn traps and just relay after relay of flags.
Definitely could. I think a good example was what we saw before when
Our flag has been
was
taken.
I'm just trying to think. It was Crossfire Esports against Publicity, and we saw them use those spawn traps and, flag pulling to absolute perfection. And they, got the players in the spawns and then just ended up running flag after flag after flag, doing a brilliant job. I think every team can learn from that right now, as Agony should be able to run this flag uncontested in. And in less than a minute and a half,
Be advised,
one flag
hostiles have
already up
captured
for
our
ProVe,
flag.
and this is a brilliant start for their squad.
I would definitely have to agree, and as you can see right now, Holy Agony is on a 3 kill streak. Now a 4 kill streak. I'm not quite sure if he's close to his streaks, because now he gets taken out in that bottom art area, and there's going to be a player from, I think it was Arrogant, from Team Instinct, pushing down into the gym area and just trying to get them to spawn on that pool side. But there are players from ProVe rotating back and just trying to hold that defensive line.
They want to hold that defensive line indeed to get a couple of the players out, then push up. Now, Agony did pick up that Lightning Strike and Hellstorm combination, just picking up a little cheeky kill on random there. But he did pick up those score streaks, which could play absolutely
We have the enemy flag.
lethal if he uses them correctly.
We dropped
We haven't
their
seen
flag.
very many people do that. But the flag
Hostiles
has
have
been
taken our
pulled,
flag.
and that was, in fact,
We dropped their flag.
that was Jumper, who got shot down prematurely right in the middle of the map there. As the score streaks start to rain down by Agony, a little bit
Our
of a
flag is
waste there,
secure.
as there was no real reason. I think he thought the flag was already pulled, but not great communication. And I'm not 100% sure if these teams are in game chat. They are. So what we'll do for the final 2 minutes of the game, we'll go for a bit of a listen-in for the squad of ProVe, and hopefully we can get a couple of their communications and see if they are on point. But until then, enjoy the listening, and we'll be back very shortly.
I'm hurt. Where I'm trying to help people.
Kitchen money. Two kitchen. There you go.
I got one kitchen, another
Rocks,
money.
rocks.
That kid's a warrior, dude. One's ring.
You got me.
he's
Pull
pushing
stairs.
ring.
Pull stairs. Pull stairs.
3 bars, sexy.
Bottom bedroom. Bottom bedroom. They're pushing. They're
One more
pushing.
pull.
They're pushing.
R. Look by Mark.
He's
Look by
flashed.
Mark.
He's flashed. Pool building. He's flashed. Pool building. He's tac mask. He's not flashed anymore.
Yeah, one's in mid.
Our flag has been
He's
taken.
hurt, dude. He's hurt. One's still pool building. They're pulling pool.
One pool. Yeah, pool. Oh, flag one shot,
Hostile
flag one
flag
shot.
carrier is down.
This stuff.
Oh, there's a third. He's open. He's flashed.
I'm lighting my spawn.
To your right, reloads probably.
Friendly
right.
lightning strike inbound.
Oh, he's right there.
Our flag has been taken.
Oh shit, nobody got the ring?
No,
Oh
dude.
my god.
No.
Yo, there's one more money window. Yo, Yuzi, give a
Our
stun.
flag has been captured.
Pull it right away, thing. I
Watch
got.
that. They're gonna spawn back laundry. Pull that if you
Pinching,
can.
yeah, pull it.
Pull that.
Enemy flag acquired.
Come middle.
I'm flashed.
I got your back.
Our
Cut
flag
out,
carrier is
cut
down.
Good plays, cut out.
Cut out and pull. Trees. Tree.
Be advised, hostiles have returned their flag.
Oh, nice try.
Time's almost up.
You got kitchen smith. You gotta pull
Flag
now so you
acquired.
can't get it. Go middle. Go through middle.
He's hurt.
Shot kitchen. One.
Our flag carrier's down.
He's hurt.
Be advised, hostiles have
And
returned their
pillars. And
flag.
pillars.
Hostiles have taken our flag.
Just run middle when you spawn. They're gonna pull it middle.
Yeah, they're all
We
the way
dropped
down.
their flag.
Big ones.
We have
one
the
shot
enemy
could have destroyed
flag.
his life.
Our flag carrier is
Damn.
down.
They're not getting it.
Stand down. It's a draw.
And
Half
welcome
time.
back, everybody. Sorry about that little bit of delay there, but we just had listening
Capture the
with the
flag.
ProVe squad, and if you didn't notice, a flag was pulled against them, which has leveled up the scores. And I've just been
Capture the
told we will
objective.
do another listen for the other team now, so we'll just quickly go jump in to Instinct, see if they got the as on-point communications as ProVe, as they are equal in score 1-1. So we'll be back very shortly after this listening with the team of Instinct.
Yo, there's one in pool. You suck, kid, I'm done.
Lightning strike
Okay,
awaiting
come on,
coordinates.
Come on, push up.
Jump. Would you?
Come on,
Release-
top right.
I can't knife him, dude.
Bro, you guys gotta
Definitely
fucking
not.
win that shit, bro, honestly.
I was reloading, bro.
There's one in art.
I'm stunning blue guard.
There has to be one in garage.
That's three.
He's in weights, he's pushing blue car!
Dude, you gotta call it out before, bro. He's one shot. Get this kid. One shot.
Okay, I'm gonna flank him. I'm
I'm EMP. I got him with the EMP.
I got him.
Come on, bro. Pull it pool if you can.
I'm gonna try. There's a lot of people up here.
Wait,
I'm
I'm pushing
EMP.
yet. I'm gonna help you.
Over there. He's on tree. Good job. Pull.
I'm watching ring right now.
He's
Don't
behind
go
tree.
pool.
Enemy flag
Wait,
acquired.
I'm watching ring. So do what
Spawn
you
ring,
want.
spawn ring.
I'm EMP, bro. I don't know what.
We spawned
All out
right,
small
spawned
talk.
right.
Our flag carrier is down.
man.
Kitchen. Yeah, we didn't know where you were, bro.
Hostile
We
flag
small
returned.
talk.
That's two dead.
I said I want
Three dead.
Yo, you gotta pull that
Full
quick.
side, one side. That's him, bro.
They're gonna be spawning on the
Nice
flag. I got him EMP'd, unless I was my
That was
teammate.
team tail. That was team tail, bro.
me.
I got him in kitchen.
I broke
Let's
the spawn.
go!
I messed up
Enemy
the
flag
spawn.
Pull him in.
acquired.
Pull him
Get
in!
out. Yeah, he's right there, bro. I'm watching. I can't help you. He's right there, team tail, bro. What are you
Dropped their
doing?
flag.
Dude, I call it out. Listen.
Dude, I don't know what right there
Enemy
is.
flag acquired.
I'm right
They're
next
gonna
to you.
overextend. They're gonna
Alright,
overextend.
I'm making these kids busy over here, dude. Shouldn't have told bro. Oh my god.
If you
You
can
have to use your
watch
name.
my zig, bro. Watch my zig.
Go.
Yeah,
Watch out,
that's
there's one way.
Taking
There's one way.
control.
Let's go,
Watch out, there's
bro.
one way.
We've captured the
Go.
enemy
Let's do it.
flag.
Push out. Get mouth control again, bro.
He's in art.
Watch out, rotate back.
He's in art. He's in art. One shot. He's in the kitchen.
Get this
The
kid
kid's in
in
the
art.
kitchen. One kid was art too. What you watching, Team Talk, bro? What you watching?
Yeah, he said there's a guy in ours. They said
Dude.
he's
I'm in weights.
I thought you would hell with me, dude. Like I can't. The radar doesn't
Two
move. It
zigzag.
doesn't
Two
go that far
zigzag. One kid
back.
went to
I got it.
2 art. One more art.
Alright, they're in art.
We want choke.
And welcome back, everyone, from that listening we just had with Instinct. I just have to say, if you guys weren't paying attention, Arrogant was on a massive kill streak. I'm not exactly sure how far it got, but it was absolutely monstrous. And he has in his clan tag GOAT. I couldn't agree more with him. He is absolutely going off, and he did get an 11 kill streak. Still has those full score streaks at War Machine, Lightning, and Hellstorm, and his team is up 1 flag. And Gig, what a second round we've seen so far.
I couldn't agree more. You can see that
Enemy flag
Instinct are
acquired.
definitely, their comms are more on point than Prove's, in my personal opinion.
Our flag has
they're
been
comming
taken.
map control, they're just comming everything, and plus, right now you can see that Arrogant has those streaks, and the flag, which
Lightning
means he
strike
could
coordinates
possibly
received
double up if he gets the
inbound.
kills with the flag, like the kills off his streaks
Hostile
and then
flag
caps the
carrier
flag,
is
which
down.
he is going
Our
to do,
flag
which
is
is going
back
to bring
at
it to
base.
3-1, and
Wow.
if
We've
Prove
captured
want
the
to come
enemy
back on this, they're
flag.
going to have to do it within the next 20 seconds.
They
Hellstorm
do. They
missile
only got 20
inbound.
seconds to do so, but with all those score streaks that Arrogant has, including that War Machine, which he is very close to doubling up over and getting another set of Lightning and Hellstorm, I really can't see much coming out of them right now, as with less than a minute left.
Objective
They need
almost
2 flags. They
complete.
literally
Don't
need to
quit
grab
now.
those flags and go straight through the heart of the map. The
Hostiles
only
have
player
taken
in
our
any
flag.
position right now just got shut
They
down.
dropped
That's
our
possible.
flag.
Oh! Arrogant choking
Our
the
flag
kill
is
there
secure.
on Agony. Agony
Our
was
flag
a
has
massive
been
kill.
taken.
That flag has been rushed.
We have the
straight
enemy
through mid, but
flag.
both of them will be intercepting each other. It's going to be Smith. Smith going in towards that kitchen area. The player to his right. He's got to try and hunt him out there, but to
Our
his
flag has
opposite
been
side
dropped.
was the player predicting where he'd be. Did it brilliantly, and if they get that
Mission
flag
clock
return,
about to
which
expire.
they just did, that
Hostiles have
should
taken
be
our
it,
flag.
unfortunately. And Gig, you couldn't ask for a better CTF.
Hostile flag carrier is
That
down.
was a very, very
flag is
close
back
and
at base.
intense CTF game.
Oh.
Both teams
Our flag carrier is
Just-
down.
Wow.
Be
absolutely
advised, hostiles
hammering
have
at each
returned their
other,
flag.
back and forth, and
Hostiles have taken our
those are the
flag.
kind of CTF games that I
We
like
have the
watching,
enemy
ones
flag.
that are like both teams
War
push
Machine
back and forth at
deployed.
each other, and it's just non-stop comms.
Non-stop comms, yeah. I think from the listening we heard what was going through their minds. But Instinct answering back finally after they did get unfortunately disqualified from the search and destroy, which has got to hurt. But we will be back very shortly with map number 4, which will be another hard point. But until then,
We got
make
our
sure you
asses
tweet out the
handed
stream
to us.
at myself,
Regroup.
at Dr_Curry, and at Gigaz, Gagaz, GFX for a shout out. But until then, we'll see you back very shortly.
Listen to the sound of my voice, see the pain in my skin. Know what you're getting into. Take your time to give in. Feel the weight of my fingers, lick the sweat from my lips. Know that this is forever. That's all I can give. Forever's all I can give. Listen to the sound of my voice, see the pain in my skin. Know what you're getting into. Take your time to give in. Feel the weight of my fingers, lick the sweat from my lips. Know that this is forever.
I just gotta say, before we get into this, Gigs, the tunes that our producer Jackson, also known as
Capture
Fusion,
the
is playing,
objective.
they are absolutely amazing. I just gotta say, brilliant job for you. You
Hardpoint
got some good
identified.
taste in music there. I just wanted to say that, Fusions. You know, I got a little bit of a bromance
Hostiles
going on
have the
with
hard
Fusions' good
point.
choice of music, but
Hard
that's
point is
for another
ours.
story, ladies and gentlemen. We're
We've
here.
pulled forward.
Let's just pretend that never happened. Alright, you were drunk, nothing happened, and
Hard
we're
point
back here
contested.
with game number 4. Now we just did
Hard
see the
point is ours.
CTF, and it was an amazing game, and I think Fusion's a little bit freaked out from me telling I have a little bit of a bromance for him, but nevertheless, we're here with the hard point on standoff, 2-1 in favor
Hard point
of
contested.
the team of Instinct, one map away from walking away with the
Hellstorm
victory,
missile on
and
standby.
they can do so, as we saw them previously on the Slums hardpoint do a very dominant win and weren't very much contested. But Gig, what are your
War
thoughts
machine
coming
on
into this
standby.
number 4?
I reckon right now for ProVe, I forgot the name of the team for a second then. Since
Hardpoint
they're down, they just
identified.
need to keep level-headed, keep on their rotations, keep working well together. A team that loses is a team that doesn't work well together. It isn't the right mindset.
Definitely, you gotta play those mind games too. But I'm just really quickly switching through players, and as I predicted, Arrogant, the GOAT, the man
Hardpoint
of the
contested.
hour, has already picked up full score streaks. Lightning Strike, Hellstorm Missile, and the absolute Wonder Gun, absolute Boomstick, also known as the War Machine.
Hardpoint is ours.
Sorry, just going off right now. He's just trying to contest the hill, did a brilliant job for his team. And so
Hardpoint
far, Gig,
contested.
it's only been roughly 2 minutes into the game, and it looks like the squad of Instinct are already up.
Yeah, like, you saw that... forgot the name of the team.
We
Nonetheless.
got Proof and Instinct.
That's the one, thank you. We saw the guys improve.
Hardpoint identified.
They pushed that last green hill when there was only a few seconds left, which really isn't needed. Any person should have rotated
Hardpoint
between
contested.
25-20 seconds just to get early control and get picks off the hill and give them bad spawns.
Yeah, definitely. That comes back to that anchoring discussion that we had not too long ago, and how important it is for each team to have control. And I'm just
Hardpoint
switching through
is
the
ours.
players of Instinct right
Hardpoint
now.
contested.
Mutris, also known as
Hardpoint
Jumper,
contested.
or Mutris Jumper, whatever you like to call him, we don't judge here. He's got that Hellstorm Missile in his back pocket, and then also Arrogant still
Hardpoint lockdown.
has those full score streaks. Those are going to come into so much play. As you can tell, they're already starting to rotate right now for this bottom red warehouse, whatever you like to call it. I know there's a million different call-outs for these type of maps, but they're going to start to rotate over. They still do have the lead, but slowly but surely ProVe are clawing their way back into it. And
Hardpoint
with 7 minutes
identified.
on the clock, this could go either way.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Yeah, definitely. Like right now,
Hardpoint is
you guys can
ours.
see the guys from
Hellstorm
keep
missile
forgetting
on
they're gonna
standby.
You can see the guys, the team of Force, Smith, Reload,
Lightning
and Pulse
strike
are
on
really starting to bring it back. Like, their rotations are becoming a lot
Hardpoint contested.
smoother and they're just working better. But at the same time, Instinct are just still running over them with that 40-point lead. Now, nearly 50-point lead.
Nearly 50-point lead, and if they get any further, this could be absolutely devastating for the squad
Hardpoint
of ProVe.
contested.
It's ProVe, trust me, dude, I've done it a
Hardpoint
million
contested.
times. Trust me, I forget names like you wouldn't believe, and you're stuck in the situation. You just try your
Hardpoint
best
lockdown.
to try and remember what it was. I think I did that at a LAN event I just went to recently, ASL Melbourne. I forgot the name of the team in the winners bracket final in front of like 500 people. I'm just trying to remember what their name
Friendly
is.
Hellstorm missile
Capital
inbound.
You know what? It probably was Capital Punishment. I'm not gonna say who it
Hardpoint
was.
identified.
I know exactly who it was, but it was a little bit embarrassing. But I've done it too, so don't
Hostile
worry.
lightning strike inbound.
It happens to the best of us, but nevertheless, ProVe us
Friendly
still out
lightning
of it by
strike
roughly 50
inbound.
points. Arrogant is finally calling in those score streaks, getting a
Hardpoint
beautiful
lockdown.
triple with it there, as he's just going to be spamming those EMP grenades. If he just took down a Hellstorm missile with an EMP, how often do you see that?
Not very often, but taking out a Hellstorm with anything is just like
Hostiles have
great
destroyed your
feeling.
equipment.
You're like, yeah, screw you, your Hellstorm can suck a dick.
Soccer.
It's just like, it's
Brilliant.
just like punching the other team in the face and being like, no, that doesn't happen.
Hardpoint lockdown.
No, like it's, and then you feel like a champion, like you feel like the greatest of all time. And right now, the GOAT of the game and of the series, Arrogant. I just have to agree. As he gets an amazing
Hardpoint
double.
identified.
Someone try and stop this kid as he finally decides to pull out that war machine.
Friendly
And
war
with
machine
roughly
deployed.
So many
Friendly
points.
Hellstorm
The
missile
difference is
inbound.
roughly, I'm just trying to do maths here. 60 seconds separating the two teams. If the team of, oh my god, Arrogant, you animal, just picking up a triple kill with that war machine, absolutely spraying it down right there, just destroying the kids where they stand. As with roughly 30 seconds left, if the team of Instinct get full time on this gig, I cannot see ProVe making a bit of a
Hardpoint
comeback.
contested.
Yeah, I can't see them making a comeback to but I'm going to jump on board with Stop at Random because he's on a 5-kill streak now. He's getting very close to that Hellstorm. And if he milks this hill right and can get the kills on the way to the other hill, he will get pretty full streaks or very close to.
Hardpoint contested.
And I'm just reading the chat, and Publicity, the third has gone, and they want to know if they can play 2v4.
Hardpoint
That
identified.
is for you.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Hopefully Fusions can work that out, but if they want to do it, like a 2v4, like, good on them, I guess, but I'm not too sure how it's going to work out, as right now it's going to be ProVe. You do have the hill locked down, 80 points separating the two teams, roughly, give or take a few seconds, as it's going to be the team of Arrogant just trying to get not Arrogant, he's not, literally right now, the way this guy's going, he is his own team, but it seems like, unfortunately, if they only have 2 players, Publicity, it looks like and I would have to agree, it's just going to be a waste of our time. So unless they
Death
can
machine
get
spinning up.
I'm not too sure you're allowed subs. It probably will get forfeited. So I'm not too sure about that, but we'll work that out in the later time right now. As we're roughly 10 seconds before it rotates over. The squad of Instinct are just making some headway right now, and they're roughly only 70 points away from walking away with the win, so they can lock down this
Hardpoint identified.
bottom red hard point. I could see them walk away with the victory.
Yeah, definitely,
Hardpoint
because
contested.
if they hold this hill for the full 50,
Hardpoint
that will
contested.
put them on, I think it's
Hellstorm
230,
missile on
and then
standby.
mathematically they can still come back, but it's going to be very hard to.
Mathematically, yes, but when you look at it in the long run, I just can't see it.
Stop at Random's getting connection interrupted.
Oh, and look at that.
The timeout there from Stop at Random, and that's actually going to be very crucial because he was on a
Hardpoint
roll. I
lockdown.
think it was like 25 and 11. I'm not quite sure, but losing a player
Hardpoint is
very
ours.
crucial, especially if you're the winning side. Now all you have to really do is just keep doing what you're doing and don't let a man down stop you.
Yeah, definitely. They do have the 50 points separating them, and it's Arrogant. Sorry, he's saying he's just evading my mind. He does have those score streaks or that Hellstorm missile in his back pocket, so
Hardpoint
this could be
identified.
absolutely lethal.
Hardpoint
So right
is
now,
ours.
all the team for Instinct really got to do is hold them up, as Dragon does have.
Hardpoint
Oh,
lockdown.
Dragon was the massive double. I'm sorry, I was just on board with him.
Hardpoint contested.
Speechless, and he just made it a triple.
Kill.
Hardpoint
Making the
contested.
quad. Oh my god.
Hardpoint
With those
contested.
score in hand, it looks like
Hardpoint
they
contested.
should still be able
Friendly
know,
lightning strike inbound.
just hold them off. Right, I'm actually
Hardpoint
speechless right
lockdown.
now. Dragon is just going off, and we'll bring up the
Hellstorm
scoreboard for you,
missile
ladies and
inbound.
gentlemen. And just look at that. Dragon
Friendly
34 for
Hellstorm missile
19,
inbound.
Arrogant 36 for 20, and Jumper doing an
Hardpoint
amazing job for his
lockdown.
team too. And the player that did
Hardpoint
disconnect,
contested.
he was doing an also great
Hardpoint is
support
ours.
job for his team, but he did
We're
disconnect,
winning this
unfortunately. I did invite him back, so hopefully he joins back.
Hardpoint
But at this
contested.
stage, it looks like his teammates are still strong enough to hold off the fight in which the squad of... Wow, now I'm forgetting
Hardpoint
their names. It's
identified.
really bad. ProVe.
Hostiles have the
At least someone's on
hardpoint.
the board today. ProVe, they still can do it, but as of right now, it doesn't look like they can. They do have control, but with 30 seconds left, they need full time to bring it back. But I think the squad of Instinct has
Time's
something else
almost
to
up.
say, as they're just going to be trying to throw themselves in the hill right now, which they're doing so perfectly. But with mid-seconds coming down, it looks like this will come down to the wire. They're
They
spawning out
can still do it, but they need to hold that hill for 16 seconds.
60
can-
seconds. Oh, look at this.
Oh,
They inside it,
and-
but they break it.
Hardpoint lockdown.
Dragon, massive support
That's-
from his team. That was
That's good.
exactly what they needed.
That's game, and I reckon Instinct did a very good job at holding them off, a player down. So kudos to them, and also kudos to ProVe for just taking
Big
full
win,
advantage of
job
them being
done.
a man down, and just being unrelenting, and just making those pushes where they needed to be pushed.
Yeah, definitely. But I think near the end there, we saw when it was a 4v4 and ProVe had full squad up against Instinct. I think Instinct, they did have, that extra points, those, scrap tons, which in the end added up and gave them even more of an advantage. And in the end, it did being their little triumph, and they did win the match. So that will have them advance into the final, because unfortunately, I'm not exactly what's sure, but Publicity Gaming only have two players, so
I think they're gonna have to forfeit.
they will have to forfeit. So
They
that
will have
will
to
mean
forfeit.
that Team Instinct will advance into the grand final, which will face off against